Hello everyone, my name is Dustin Hernandez. I'm one of the trumpet players with the Islander Brass Quintet, and the topic I'd like to cover with you today is dynamics. Dynamics on the trumpet, dynamics in our music, and an exercise for trumpet players, and probably any instrument, but primarily trumpet players, on how to work on our dynamics. So there's a little line, a little spectrum here of dynamics. These are the ones we typically see: piano or soft, mezzo piano, medium soft, mezzo forte, medium loud, and then our forte is loud. Now, your dynamics are completely based on what you're playing. So if your loudest dynamic written is a mezzo forte, then that's technically your loud compared to everything else. On the flip side, if your loudest dynamic is mezzo piano, that's technically your loud and even softer. So it really depends on what's written. That means dynamics are relative. It's just a little fact about dynamics. Not every forte written is the same. Fortes change based on what you're playing. But even in that relativity, even in that variance or difference of dynamics in the music that you're playing, us as trumpet players, as musicians, we have to be able to do it all. We have to be able to play on the softest softs and the loudest louds. So this is a quick little exercise that I like to do once, maybe twice a week in my practice sessions for maybe 5 minutes. Not that much, but something that I like to do to check myself is what I'll do is I'll play second line G, right in the middle, right in between mezzo piano, mezzo forte, a solid, comfortable second line G. And then I'll work on my dynamics. I'll go that way, I'll go to the softs, and then I will go this way, work on the louds. Now, I'll be honest and tell you that the louds are a little bit more fun to work on, but we need to be fair to ourselves, fair to our classmates, and to our band and our ensembles, and do both. Because it takes a really good musician to be able to play really beautiful, soft, and loud, and everywhere in between, right? So there's something to work on. It's not going to be pretty, it's not going to be perfect, but it's a good exercise. So I'll demonstrate first going soft. Start in the middle, work my way down, right? So here we go. And then the buzz will stop. And that's okay. That's the point. We want to see where we are. Think of turning a radio dial slowly. That's what you're trying to do. You're turning on the radio dial, the volume dial, slowly in your head. You're turning down that volume. Very soft, very slowly and evenly. That's a key point of this, is doing it very even. Now, let's do the other side. We'll do louds. Now that one can go for a little bit longer, but play until you feel like you can't increase your volume without getting a bad sound. Work on that volume knob, slowly, 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 nice and even. Try to get it as even as possible, and that's part of the exercise. I work on it myself. I do my best to keep it even, but it's something that I've been working on. So now you have a little idea of an exercise to do your dynamic control, to work on your dynamics. And if you have any questions, feel free to get in touch with us. So good luck, happy practicing, and we'll see you next time.